Hey, welcome to EpochStream, the show where I play anything I feel like. I'm MystikDan, and today I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, and I just beat that boss. So you are in time to see...
So, you were looking for
cutscene.
me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come?
We can go to other worlds on our vessel! I have all these cutscenes, like,
If I could find Rick.
completely memorized. I've played through this so many times.
Are you sure?
Who knows? I cannot do Donald's voice at all.
Sora,
Go with them.
Go with them.
Especially if you want to find your
Especially
friend.
if you want to find your friends.
Yeah,
I guess.
yes.
Now, I hope anybody who's watching this can appreciate the quality of this video feed. This is running through component cables from the PS2, and I'm putting this through a FrameMeister. The FrameMeister is an upscaler, and it's upscaling it from 480i
Happy?
to 1080p. I think it looks pretty clear. Pretty good. I think it's done an excellent job. I can imagine that some people who aren't like really into Disney kind of stuff would see this and be like,
Okay, why not?
ugh, but you know, I love it. It brings out the child in me.
I'm Sora.
One for all from the Three Musketeers one. Okay, I need this to face because this is absolutely killing me here. Whew. Oh, brutal, brutal. I cannot wait to get a green screen for behind me. Oh, good cutscene.
Little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have
James
thought?
Woods.
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's
Can't remember his name. I love him.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless?
Pat Carroll.
That'll set
She's
things
so great.
straight up.
and the brat's friends are the king's lackeys.
Hook, of course.
They're all Bill's rats by the look of them. You're no prize yourself.
That's actually Ken Page as Boogie Boogie. I love that he was in this.
Enough!
And then the best.
The Keyblade has truth.
I love this game for this reason.
Will it be he who conquers the darkness,
This villain council.
or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
I love how they had this cohesive council that they were working together and plotting, and the rest of the games just don't have that. I mean, there's the organization, but they're all new characters, and I couldn't give a crap about most of them. Make sure you're prepared for the journey ahead of you. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here. They've got some pretty neat stuff. This is from all of us. I got 100 money. Spend it as you see fit. I love how he turns his face away. He only does this if you beat him in the fight against him. And this is from Leon. An elixir! Nice. Good luck. I hope you find your friends. Look out for each other. Keep your spirits up. The Gummi Ship is outside that gate. The huge gate at the entrance of town. It says, see you again! You can teleport to the Gummi Ship from save points. Open the save menu, select Gummi Ship. Not all save points let you board the Gummi Ship. The what? That's our ship. Wait till you see it. Hold on. Sora, this is for you. Attain the power of fire. I got fire! Woo! Select magic cast spells, you can customize them, blah blah blah. Well, take this elixir, you ass. I know, right? Casting spells consumes MP, use ethers or striking enemies to replenish that. Now you can use magic too. Goofy, give him that other thing. What? You know. Oh yeah. I love that tiny little dialogue. Dodge roll. Now I'm soulsed up. I can use abilities. Abilities allow you to do all sorts of things. I guess we should look for them along the way, huh? Okay, is that it? Let's get going. Not till we're ready. Well, I see big adventures coming their way. Looks like it's up to me to keep track of it all in my journal. Alright, now we're talking. Okay. Gonna give me stuff because I'm way more important than these guys. And that will always be the case. No question about that. Alright, let's... Oh, I don't have enough. Holy crap, dodge roll. This is just like Dark Souls. That's right. I will get myself the guard roll as soon as I can. Jackpot received more money and HPMP balls in battle equipped to entire party to boost effect. And Rocket, which is one of his special moves. Leave an airborne enemy to attack with a shield that costs him an MP. Might as well. Donald is nothing. Guard. Guard against enemy attack by pressing square. And dive and roll to evade attack by pressing the square button. Guard is kind of like constantly holding up. No, this is the original PS2 version. I wanted to do it because I'm more familiar with this version. I'm not nearly as familiar with Final Mix, which involves new enemies, and what's most frustrating for me, different synthesizing. I barely have a grasp on the synthesizing in this game, never mind that game where they change it up and they make it so much harder because you have to find all the special new enemies and beat them right, and oh, it's such a pain. And I really want to get the ultimate weapon. Chris, just out of curiosity, do you have a setting that you like to put these guys at? Because I've never touched this, but I'm wondering if maybe there might be something more useful for them to do. Let's do constantly regular, constantly offensive, and let's use HP a little more. Nah, those are probably fine. Constantly and offensive magic, constantly defensive magic. I think we'll do that. So that's Donald. Goofy, we'll just have constant, 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 and we'll leave that alone. What do you think? Any suggestions? I think that's pretty good. And I'll leave that as fire. That is fine with me. Now I've got Journal because I've got Jiminy with me. So this is just kind of all the backup information. Chronicles, I can look at the story. Sora, a boy born and raised on an island, dreamed of seeing the outside world. He and his friends, Riku and Kairi, began building a raft with which to sail away. One day, Sora ventured into the island's secret cave and met a stranger who had come from beyond the door. That night, disaster struck Sora's island. Riku and Kairi disappeared, and Sora was left with a mysterious weapon. With it, he defeated monsters that had suddenly appeared everywhere, spawned from an enormous sphere of darkness. But the darkness swallowed the island. Meanwhile, Disney Castle was in an uproar. King Mickey had vanished, leaving only a note behind. With this sole clue, Donald and Goofy set out to find him. Somehow, Sora ended up in a place called Traverse Town, where he met Leon, Aerith, and Yuffie, and learned about the Heartless, beings of darkness, and the secret behind his weapon, the Keyblade. It is the key to unlocking some great power. Before long, Sora also met Donald and Goofy, who were looking for Leon, and joined forces with them. I haven't touched that before. Okay, not you either. So this is just kind of here to help you in case you forgot what happened in the story. And the characters. Yay, here's Sora, Blop, Spirited Youth, Riku. Why can't I skip through these? That's stupid. Kairi, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. You can look through these if you really care to. Jiminy, and the Heartless. And here you can see how many you've defeated. So, that's there. Whatever. That's just kind of, that's more useful. The journal is more useful for finding out, giving you an idea of how many puppies are missing and where, and how many Trinities you still haven't found. Speaking of Trinities, I can roll now, yay! Let's do this. Hey, look at this mark. I wonder what it is. This is a Trinity mark. Oh, thank you, in-game narrator. They appear in many places, only the blue ones react in the beginning. Sora, Donald, and Goofy can perform various Trinity moves besides these marks. I love how Donald's just... What the? I love the way he looks there. Everybody else is just kind of like, oh, and he's like... So this one was just money. Which is nice, but it's just money. Let's find some more. I do miss Trinities in the later games. It's a bit of a shame, but it's okay. Another postcard. Oh, these guys are over here. That's right. I hope you find your friends. Is that all you say? Hi, Goofy. Having fun over there? How's it going, guys? How's it going? There are Dalmatians named Pongo and Perdita living in the 2nd district. I love how he's talking about the dogs. What's wrong? They're quite upset, these Dalmatians. They've lost their puppies. Squall can't stop worrying about them. Call me Leon. Sora, would you look for the puppies? Help them out. So funny how they handle this character. Leon is really cute sometimes. I know, right? Please find the puppies for him. They just referenced that directly. ... I don't care about puppies, just find the puppies. Find the puppies. No, puppies. 4th postcard, Mega Ether. I can find most of the rest of the things in this place now, actually. I'll go here first. So I think I might not be able to move on to the next world before I finish this place up, but we'll see. I'm here to shop. I want to buy some stuff from my friends. Which one of these do I want? I normally buy one of everything. I hate puppies. Harumph. Whoa. Ubud Smasher and the Warhammer. No, I don't want the Warhammer. I want the Morning Star. Whatever. Alright, so let's give them equipment. What do I want them to have? Much more strength with this one, but it reduces max MP. So this heightens magic. I really wish this would show me MP. It really drives me crazy. Okay, so Donald has 3, but if he equips this, he's got still 3. So what's his magic then? Does he not have magic? No. Well, then what's the point of that? Okay. Warhammer. 183195. $18,211,5. So that does bring your MP down by 1, which is a shame. But it's almost like there's no point in having the stupid Morning Star. I guess it brings your strength up by 1. Well, I'm gonna sell the Morning Star. That was stupid. Okay, so, defense. Let's take a look at Goofy's defense really quick. 9. So, with the Smasher, that changes to 9. So it's the same, but his strength goes way up. I wasn't watching when you started the playthrough. Did you pick the staff and sacrifice sword? Not at all. So I'm gonna sell this Warhammer just to get a little, or the other thing. I picked the shield and gave up the magic. Shop. Sell. The reason I did that, picking the shield as your strength gives you the lucky strike, or whatever ability that is, earlier, which will allow me to collect synthesis items earlier and faster as a result. So that's the reason I do that, for the sake of synthesizing. Stock. Let's sell the Morning Star and the Pretty Stone. Cool. Stout Shield? Ah. Can't afford it. Alright, well. Another time, perhaps. I like him hitting hard. I don't know how much the difference is between the attacks with that and the defense. You know, but whatever. What do you say? I heard the Dalmatian puppies got separated and scattered everywhere. Poor things. Scattered like the Ansem report. You'll need money if you want to buy items. No matter where you go, money talks. Oh, these guys are back. So you're the one who beat that giant armor thing? No kidding, that's so cool. I wonder what happened to my mom and dad. Oh, it's so sad. Seeing those shadows remind me of the day my world was destroyed. Maybe shadows will eventually swallow this world too. Those candles burning over there, blah blah blah. I mean, it is just sad to think about what's happening to this place. You know, everyone is losing their worlds. Seeing all this town will take some time. There's a ladder outside the 2nd district. Ah, the view, it's so beautiful. Yep, I can do all that now. This town has grown as people have lost their home worlds and come here. It's easy to get lost in such a big, sprawling place. Be careful. Beyond this door is a shortcut to the 3rd district, but the key's missing. What key do you think that is? But I can't do that yet, so. Always stuck with attack. I think the Stout Shield is defense, rather than attack. The Smasher is more about attack. I thought, postcard, another one. Currently closed off. Time to go in the hotel, the room you guys have not seen yet. So, I think I was not in the green room. Yeah, so in here there's some no, I was in the green room. Memory sucks. Go get here, there's a treasure in here that I can get. Right. Pretty stone for selling. Holly, yeah. Go in the gizmo shop, fight some stuff. If there's stuff to fight, actually. There might not be anything right after killing the thing. Oh, I forgot. Haha. So yeah, the roll is always light roll. The Dark Souls version of light roll, I should say. Nah, can't get those. I can't do anything with that yet. But the blocking is unfortunate. Like with Dark Souls, you can just always have your shield up and blocking, and that's great. And then you can parry, which is super useful because then you can riposte or riposte or repo or repost office. I don't know, man. Boy, I'm Souls. I thought I saw a blood stain from Souls over here. It's like, oh good, I can get my blood stain. What am I even talking about right now? I am stupid. Whew. So yeah, I will play Dark Souls 2 after this game, but I needed to play a game I'm familiar with, and that makes me feel good. Because while I enjoy Souls quite a bit, they don't always make me feel good. So, and a little hidden thing down here in the corner that you would never expect. A postcard. And now I am down here. I do a couple things. First of all, that's open now. I'll just get the postcards delivered really quick. And let's mail some postcards. A mithril, okay. Mithril. And an elixir. No more yet. There's a couple more things I can do in here. So yeah, 7 I did enjoy a lot. It is great. It's got an excellent plot, some of which is a little convoluted, but I really like when it does that. It took it to a point where it's real, like, mind screw, you know? And I love that kind of stuff where I have to think about things and pay attention and replay it to really get it all, if I enjoyed the gameplay, which I do, so that works out. You have to replay a game that you don't really like playing, that's a bummer. But if you do like playing it, I turned it on by firing it. So, yay, I cannot wait till I can glide through this room. Because I'm just, ball jumping, stone hopping. Owls and a door I always wish I could get through, but you cannot. And the treasures that you can't reach. Empty room. Get out of my way, you duck! I will fry you! Eat you with sauce! And then this charming little cutscene that I always forgot about when I first played this. Here, let me just throw this piece of glass away from a broken light bulb. Okay, we're good. Kyrie. Sora?
It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Sora?
And of course, once you understand what happened to her, these little scenes where he keeps seeing and hearing her make sense, which is cool. Favorite world is Neverland. Well, well! You've arrived sooner than I expected! What? You knew we were coming? Of course! Are you heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no! My name is Merlin. As you can see, I am a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald? Goofy? And who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. I gotta unpack my crap with a dance. Presto! Hockety pockety walkety whack. And protect your tack me tack. I don't know what the song is. I love this movie. I was always disappointed in the ending because I felt like it was too short and didn't give us quite enough, but I always liked this movie. There now. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training. Oh, and one more thing. Oh yeah, this chick. Do da do da do da do da. Favorite world is Neverland. I'm not sure what my favorite world is. I really like. I'll turn my timer off. I don't care anymore. Hello, I'm the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist you through your journey. I do not know how much I can be of help, but do stop by anytime. Some stuff in here. A Trinity, for example. I really like Hollow Bastion. I really like the world. The end of the world. I love those places so much. Neverland's cool. I do like it a lot. I almost like the Nightmare Before Christmas place, but there's one save point, and the place is so linear without enough interconnectivity that it's kind of a pain. I'm so worried about Cinderella. How are you? Don't you have something for me, maybe? Nope. Yes? Never mind. Alright. That should do it. I think I'm out of here. Yeah, let's get going. Ta-da. The green cursor shows your current position. Select your next destination with the cursor. Observe the battle level when selecting destinations. More stars means stronger Heartless are in that world. That's a 1, and that's a 2, and this is nothing. And the worst part of this game. The Gummi Ship. We travel to different worlds on the Gummi Ship. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Always be on the lookout during flight. Control a Gummi Ship with the left analog stick. Tilt it up to the sand and down to a sand. The blue gauge shows the power level. Firing lasers, among other things, consumes power. Next stop, Wonderland. That's right. When I first played this, I was like, oh, this is almost like Star Fox, but it sucks. And that opinion has held up surprisingly well throughout the years. The Gummi Ship stuff in the second game was so much fun. They did so much better with that. I actually played it just to play it. It was awesome. So let me get there, and I'll stop at Wonderland, and do the first cutscene, save, and then I'll call it a night. Because I really gotta get to bed and wake up for work, and I gotta get the first episode uploaded, so... So yeah, plus I'm really hungry. I should eat something before I go to bed. Even though I really shouldn't eat something before I go to bed. I should eat something before I go to bed. Matt, what should I eat for bed? Matt, what should I eat before I go to bed? I hated the Gummi Ship part 2. Yeah, in this game it was just awful. I attempted to customize this stuff once. I had a roommate who actually took the time to do it. And it was like, oh, this is kind of cool that he looks different and has different attacks and has lots of health. This still sucks. There's no incentive to do this because there's no bearing in the rest of the game, and doing it itself is just not fun. Oh, whatever. Da 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 da. So yeah, There's Wonderland. Oh, it's always a good thing to see the world at the end of a stupid Gummi Ship segment. Ugh. Disembark. I like Wonderland a lot, actually. That's something that's kind of funny. A lot of people hate this place because it's so confusing, and it is. But once you get the place like kind of memorized and down, I really like it because it's so trippy, and I love that about it. So I really like Wonderland a lot. Colosseum is fine. I like the Colosseum games itself, but I actually like the way they did them in this game more than the sequel. Honestly.
Oh, my fur!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm here. I should be there.
Eat a bacon-wrapped hot dog. I have neither bacon nor a hot dog.
She'll have my head for sure.
That's a fun suggestion, though. Bum, bum, ba, 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 yeah, I gotta do this, and save so that I can turn this off. Oh.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too.
The one character in the movie that was not in the Alice in Wonderland books. The doorknob.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up. Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
I don't blame you, bro. That's how I feel every morning.
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
You eat a bacon-wrapped hot dog every day? You serious? Sounds yummy. Don't get me wrong. I want to just make sure there's nothing else I can do while I'm still bug. Hey, whoa, is this one of those video game consoles? Yeah, what do you think? Alright, now I can do that. Fighting! Little red magician goose. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, normally some people will be like, I feel sad for your cholesterol levels, but, you know, honestly, it's actually more of a concern with nitrates and nitrites. Those nitrates and nitrites are definitely kind of toxic and are in most bacon in American markets. I'm assuming you're American, so forgive me if I'm wrong. So try to find nitrate and nitrate-free bacon. It's still delicious. It's just usually a bit more expensive. Doesn't have to be organic, but, you know, whatever. But nitrate and nitrates are more concerned. Cholesterol with saturated fats are not a problem. And saturated fats are also not a problem. Like, seriously, there is nothing dangerous or risky or scary about cholesterol, saturated fats. Or even the amount with which we may eat them. Obviously, too much of anything is a bad thing, but that goes for absolutely everything. It's balance in all things. You can have plenty of meat in your diet. It's totally fine. We are omnivores. It's just important to know what meat you're having, where it came from, how the animal was treated as far as its diet and its living conditions, not just because, you know, it needs to be happy because its happy energies, they're gonna, you know, that's not it. But it's going to tell something about the state of their physical body by the time they killed it and started deciding they wanted to feed it to you. You are going to have more enjoyable and healthier food if the animal was able to range and build up its muscles and have yummy food that was healthy for it. That's just, it passes down in the meat and in the quality and the taste of the meat when it gets to you. Also, grass-fed beef is hilariously good for you. Because the cows and these animals can actually digest the chloroform, whatever. The grass stuff, they can actually break that down and get that energy, and then we can get it from them through the milk and through their meat. Because we can't get that energy by just eating grass. Our stomachs can't digest that. But when all of our chickens and our steak, our cows and everything are just eating corn and antibiotics, that does us no good. It ruins their bodies, it ruins their diets, and it doesn't help ours. It's just stupid. It's cheaper to do that. And feeding them corn and soy and wheat and stuff makes them super duper fat, which is more of what they're looking for. You know, it's all economic. It's not great for food, for taste, for flavor, and for health value. Sorry I'm talking through this cutscene. That is Catherine Beaumont playing Alice, by the way. That's Tress McNeil playing the Queen,
Hey guys,
who is everything. She's one of the most prolific voice actors in existence.
We're
outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please! Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you?
So yeah, Catherine Beaumont is the name of the voice actress for Alice in Alice in Wonderland and Wendy in Peter Pan. She did both of those actors, but she didn't do anything after that. That was her playing this voice, and Wendy later in the game, even though she's like 80 at the time of this recording. I don't even know if she's still alive now, but yeah, it was amazing that they got her to do it and that she still sounded pretty good for her age, you know? Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail and it's off with all your heads. Gather as much or as little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. So ridiculous. Oh, stop that. I did see someone suspicious. You. I love that guy. Why should I help you? You shouldn't have gotten involved. You're wasting your time. Try can resume if you bring in at least one piece of evidence. I love how these guys all have sass. They're just cards. Before you sits Her Royal Majesty, the Noble Queen of Hearts. The Queen is always right. No one has ever questioned her judgment at a trial. The Queen's word is law here. Before you sits the... yeah. Well, anyway, I really gotta turn this off because this episode is running long and I need to go to bed. So... Just talk to this person. Do not anger the Queen. She's really scary. Trust me, you don't want to get on her bad side. No one defies the Queen and keeps his head. I just want this whole thing to end. We can't resume the trial without evidence. Your best bet might be to find as much proof as you can. So, as you'll see, in this game, it's helpful to talk to NPCs and talk to them over and over again until you've seen everything they can tell you. Alright, so that's it for me tonight. Thank you to everybody who came and watched the stream. Thank you for everyone who's watching this on YouTube. I'm sorry, YouTubers, this was a longer episode. I tried to not do this, but hopefully you'll forgive me. Because you love me, right? I love you guys. I love you. Thanks for checking out EpochStream. This is MystikDan signing out. See you in the next one. Bye.